Hi, this is Dave Cooley with Run Repeat, and today we're going to be taking a look at this shoe here. This is a new model from Columbia called the Vitesse Outdry, and it is designed to be a hiking shoe that also has a stylish look to it, even though it is a performance shoe. Now, most of the review that I filmed of the shoe was done from Iron Mountain in San Diego, which is one of the places that I tested this shoe. But before I get to that segment, this is supposed to be a waterproof shoe, so I'm going to do a quick water test on this shoe. I'm going to pour water over it, and we're going to see how waterproof it is. So if you see, pouring water all over the shoe, right here, full glass of water. Now I'm going to put my hand inside the shoe and feel. My hand is completely dry. These shoes are completely waterproof. So that part of the shoe, yes, these are waterproof shoes. Now we're going to get on to the part where I review the performance functionality of the shoe. Things I like about the Vitesse Outdry from Columbia are first most the outsole of the shoe, which is really grippy. I wore these up and down some really steep hills over rocks, and I felt very stable on the trail. You can see that there's a lugging underneath here, which really grabs onto surfaces well. I did not feel like I was going to slip at any time. The other thing I really like is this upper, which is completely waterproof. I can trek through any sort of a watery area and my feet stay dry, yet it's also breathable. This is something you don't find in a lot of shoes. I've found waterproof hiking shoes to really make my feet overheat, but this model, my feet feel perfectly cool and comfortable over a long hike on a trail on a warm day like this one, and there's no problem at all. Another thing I really like is this firm heel cup, which keeps my heel locked in place, and so I feel like I'm also very stable within the shoe. My feet aren't really moving around in there, so I don't get blisters or anything like that. So these are the features I like most. Another thing that's good is the cushioning and lightweight of this shoe. It combines a high-tech cushioning system with lightweight features, so I'm able to move more quickly. I don't feel weighed down by these shoes, so on shorter, faster hikes, these are really an excellent choice. What I don't like so much about these shoes, first of all, the style of them, it tends to show dirt a lot. And now this is maybe just this colorway. The other colorways might be a little bit darker, but I'm used to a hiking shoe that is more of like a brown or beige color, something like that. You don't see the dirt. Probably can't tell looking at this because I have kind of wiped them off over time, but the dirt does show up on this model pretty clearly due to the colorway here. Another thing I don't like is this up here, there's no extra lace hole up at the collar top of the shoe. That means debris comes in the shoe as I hike more than I'd like, and my heels don't feel quite as snug and secure as they would if there were an extra lace hole up here. Something easy for Columbia to fix would be to put that on here. I think that would help a lot. And the other thing that these shoes I don't like quite as much is kind of a lack of overall upper stability. Not a huge issue for me because I wear inserts that have some stability in the shoe, but the side-to-side stability on these shoes is a little bit weak. I'm used to hiking shoes with more firm overlays on the top, and these don't have that. So these are probably not going to be real great for longer distance hikes, all-day hikes, backpacking, anything like that. This is not the model for you. This is a shoe for short day hikes and for wearing casually. Thanks for tuning in to my review of the Columbia Vitesse Outdry. Overall, I give this shoe 7 out of 10. It has some good performance characteristics like this really grippy outsole and the waterproof yet breathable upper. The problem with the shoe is that it's not exactly a performance hiker. It's missing some lateral support here that would be helpful, and an extra lace hole up here which would keep out trail debris. I think some of these features would be helpful to make this an even higher performing shoe. So 7 out of 10, not bad, but for an all-day hike, I think I'd recommend something more supportive, more of a traditional hiking shoe rather than this model. This is good though if you live in a rainy climate and want a multifunctional shoe that could take you off-road as well as on-road. So check out the written review of the shoe on RunRepeat.com if you get a chance, and please look around at some of the other content there if you also get a chance for that. There's some good information there that will teach you all about what shoes are good and which ones you might want to try for different activities. Thank you so much.